Welcome
Welcome
to
to I'm
Rib.
Talking, excuse me.
Just go do the intro yourself.
The podcast where an engineer and an artist are going to talk about movies, books, TV shows, and other shit we want to talk about.
Word.
Word.
If you hear my stomach grumbling,
Grumbling.
it's just because I'm hungry, but we can pretend it's a frog. That we have a frog
That's
with us in the
good.
room.
So you should know that we're siblings.
I'm Max.
And best friends was the line.
Oh, okay. I don't follow scripts.
I'm Goldie. And we like frogs. This is our intro video, and this is the fourth time we're recording something to try to post.
Yeah, and each time it's getting. Okay, we're actually on like a roller coaster here because the first time was just really awkward.
Well,
And then,
the first time he insisted on doing the quickest 2-minute video for an intro so you guys can know who we are and why we're doing this.
I mean, yeah, but then we tried to record like a full episode, like an hour-long thing. It was just really awkward, really robotic.
Well, we like over prepped for it and we really wanted it to be good. And I wanted to remember, okay, we were gonna do it about Dune. Doomsday was the title. But we do book club between the two of us for a couple of years now, and our first books that we did were Dune. So we wanted to do a video on the four first books. That's what we read. And I didn't remember all of it because it's been years. So I wanted to know everything he was going to say about it so that I knew what we were talking about. And then we over talked about it. And then when we got here in front of the camera, it was like a presentation.
Right. So that was our first go around. The second go around, we were talking about the movies, and that was a little more like
It was a little better.
We didn't prep for it because we like just rewatched the movies, so we could actually just have a conversation about it. It wasn't bad, but that's not like the first episode for a podcast.
No, well, also we'd intended to do it we wanted themes and intention in the podcast, and we didn't expect to go an hour.
Yeah.
Either time.
We were also just too specific on the topic. Like we stayed on one topic for a whole episode, which is not good conversation. Like it's great for like an essay, a video format, a presentation, but it's not for like a podcast.
No.
So this is the fourth go around, and now we have no script.
Yeah.
No specific topic. We're just gonna talk about ourselves.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Well, actually, this is what I was saying about the roller coaster. We started really awkward. We got a little better after, like, for the movie episode, and now we're awkward again.
I wasn't gonna say that part,
but I did.
Well, maybe you're awkward.
We are.
So the reason we thought to even do a podcast is because, well,
it was the book club.
It was the book club, but it is the fact that we are best friends.
Mm-hmm.
We're besties, and we do book club together. We watch TV together. We watch
basically all the same movies, all the same TV shows.
We have a lot of, in the Venn diagram of hobbies and interests, we have a lot of middle space there, but we have very different backgrounds, and I think that's what makes it interesting. I think it's a good take.
I think my takes are good, at least. Why don't you tell them about what your background is?
I went to the Elephant Foundry. I went to art school, and I majored in performing arts and dramatic writing, which is just fancy for screenwriting. And now I'm studying again. I'm doing fiction writing. But because I went to art school, I had to do a lot of design composition, 3D sculpture. I almost failed color theory. I did a lot of art history, media studies, whatever. So a very creative background. I also lived in LA and I was an actor. I still do that sometimes when I feel like it. But my only claim to fame is that I'm the purple grape in front of the loom. Yes.
That's not your only one. You were also in Scare B&B, I think it was called.
Scare B&B. That is a Lifetime movie from, oh my god, it's been like 8 years.
Yeah.
8 years ago, I had a very small part in a Lifetime movie.
I think you had 3 lines.
At least three
Mm,
that they left in. At least three.
elocution.
Uh, yes. And anyways, I lived in LA. I did some acting, I did some writing. And I worked in fashion for like a high-end fashion designer. It was interesting.
Hmm.
Um,
But yeah,
yeah,
point being that she's like
a
the
very artsy
artsy, yeah,
background.
and the one who actually like studied art.
Yeah.
I'm the exact opposite end of the spectrum. Not that I'm not
You know which spectrum we're talking about.
not that I'm not interested in the arts, obviously, otherwise we wouldn't be doing this. But so I have two different engineering degrees. The first is in chemical and biomolecular engineering. The second is in civil engineering. Uh, I worked professionally in some R&D labs, both in pharmaceuticals and in microelectronics, and then for an oil trader. And now I am,
For an oil trader, not for an oil trader.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Elocution.
Mm-hmm.
And
Ethical.
sure,
It was ethical.
it's still oil, but
It's still oil.
but so I actually just got a job as a financial analyst. So I don't do any. I studied so much engineering just to not do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so good at life choices. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm part of an advocacy group for better urban design, better urban planning, housing, transportation, all that stuff. So I'm very technically oriented, technically detailed. Uh, I'm a man of many layers, and so I present some of those other ends of the spectrum from my
it's just
sister.
it's just too, I don't know. I think it's very interesting that we have a lot of
We have the same
similar
interests, but we
interests.
come at it from opposite
Very
directions.
right, exactly. You're also on city council or
I'm not
whatever.
on city
He's
council.
not.
I'm on my city's planning and zoning board.
There you go.
I am not an elected official.
Not yet.
I don't want that. But yeah, so that's the this is our
This is our
podcast.
podcast.
um yeah, you want to give them a little tour of the set?
Yes. Um, so our vibe is Frog and Toad. There's a reason for this, though. Let me move my phone from the whole
Even though neither
camera.
of us are currently dressed as Frog and Toad. I'm in a Pikmin t-shirt.
I'm not. But there's reasons for things. We got blazers that matched like Frog and Toad so well. We
Hmm.
Max loved his blazer so much. And we tried the first other three attempts at our first episode with them on. But sitting in the bed, I wasn't anticipating how shrimp cocktail we were gonna be. It comes up like this on me, and Max starts looking like this, like
It looks like I was wearing like Shaq's
yeah, it
suit
just
vest.
the shoulder pads rose up completely. I couldn't look at him, and it just you were like the Tom and Jerry cats who were like doing this thing, but also like those vampires. You know that movie? It's like an animated. It's like Scary Godmother.
I know the name. I don't remember the movie at all.
Okay, well, there's like a vampire family, and their shoulders are like this.
Mm. But it was, but it wasn't our shoulders. It was literally
It
just
was just
the jacket.
Max's jacket, but they were bulky and it's hard in the bed. This is our best set though.
Hmm.
But they really looked frog and toad. We plan to use those blazers at one point when we fix up the set. After you guys all like, comment, share, post on our
Make
channel.
us famous,
After
please.
we blow up, we're going to use those and we're gonna put chairs. We're gonna have a thing, not on the bed, but like we'll put chairs on the floor and we'll do it.
We'll eventually be professional, like I
Hopefully,
guess, yeah.
hopefully. So, frog and toad is the theme. This came in the mail for this episode. We didn't have this before. So that's actually, if you can even see that, I don't
I think you
know.
can see
It's
it, but
very
like no one's gonna be able
frog
to
and
see
toad.
any details.
So the vibes were basically like, I don't know, intellectual, academic, cottage core. Like we like to sit and read and watch movies and be comfy and we have a bedtime and we eat snacks because that's literally our life. We don't go out. We don't do many things. We don't see many people. We don't enjoy that. We are each other's.
We're homebodies.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the vibe. Also because it is my dream for many years to at one point I want to host, actually I can't tell them. What if they steal? What if they
The
steal my
mood?
idea? No. I love Minions. I actually genuinely love the Minions. Actually, before we get back to the set, I want to talk about something. The new Minions movie trailer came out, and it's not Bob, Kevin, or Stuart, and that's not right to
Mm.
me, and that actually genuinely really upsets me. I talked to a bunch of people about this already, and
Oh,
it's
actually?
I did, and it upsets me. I'm not I'm not joking. It upsets me a lot. I'm really upset about it. I don't think there is a Minions movie without at least Bob and Kevin. Stewart is a good third into that, but without Bob and Kevin, Bob is my favorite Minion. I have a
Bob
little
is the
Bob
little one, right?
Funko. Yes, the baby
Okay.
one with the heterochromia.
Mm-hmm. No, I remember.
He has a little teddy
I
bear
think you
too.
saw the trailer for the first time when we were in
With
the
you,
theater. Yeah, for the Mario Galaxy
we went to go
movie.
watch Mario Galaxy, and that
And
came
by the
up.
way, that it was at like 2 p.m.
We went to a 2 p.m.
Like
screening of Mario Galaxy. We were the only people in the theater. It's the only
it
time
was a
that ever
private
happened to
screening.
me. I've never been the actual only person in the movie theater. Like even when I went with mommy to watch The Roses, almost oh my god, that was almost a year ago. I had AMC pass before, but I got rid of it because no one wanted to go to the movies with me. One, two, movies weren't coming out. It was
Mm-hmm.
like we
It was
couldn't
a dead
I
period.
couldn't find something to want to go to, and so it didn't make sense to me to spend 25-ish dollars, maybe more. I think it turned like
The monthly
27.99.
price.
Yeah, the month. Which, other than that, I'm a big fan of the AMC Pass. I think it's actually a steal, and I think it's amazing, and I really want it. It is my plan to get that again at one point when I have someone who wants to go to the movies with me to see movies, even if they're not so interested in that movie in particular. I want to go see movies. I really like going to the movie theater. It's one of my favorite experiences.
Mm-hmm.
And things
With
to
a Diet
do.
Coke and a popcorn.
Diet Coke for sure. I don't drink soda.
I thought you were gonna
Um,
say I don't drink alcohol. Like that
we
is your
don't
that is your
either.
alcohol.
No, if I'm at the movies, I have to have a Diet Coke from the fountain at the movie theater. It is different. I don't care if it's from anywhere else. I don't want it bottled. No, I need it from that.
We should
The
invest in you
Coke.
getting the button like Trump does in the desk, where he presses the button and like someone brings a Diet Coke
Is
to
that
him.
true?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure. I remember he had it during the first term, and like a lot of people spoke about it.
That's very
I'm
funny.
assuming he
That's
brought
like the
it
jelly
back.
beans. Who had the jelly beans?
I think it was
Reagan?
Reagan. Yeah, I think Reagan. I mean,
He had
not that someone brought it to him. He just
No, he
always
had a
had a
bowl
bowl
of
of
jelly
jelly beans.
beans
Yeah, yeah.
always. I'll never forget that fun fact. I don't know much else about the presidents though.
Mm.
But
Lyndon B. Johnson used to take meetings while he was shitting,
yes,
so
I
he'd
know
be on
that.
the toilet with the door
That's
open.
disgusting.
It's just a power play. I mean,
Is it?
it is.
I think it's
I think
gross.
that in order to be president, you have to have like a massive ego. Like just to be the type of person who wants to put themselves.
Didn't you want to be president?
No,
Yeah. No,
never.
like a few years, like that's definitely what we were saying, like manifesting
No,
for you.
y'all said it.
Yeah, and you went,
Because what am I supposed to say?
you would just say nah.
No, I
So
think all of them have huge egos, but like that's the type of person that gets attracted
I
to
don't think
becoming a
Pete
politician like
Buttigieg
that.
would.
Have an ego?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they would develop one as a president. I'm saying you have to have an ego in order to be the kind of person who wants to run for that kind of office.
It could be true, but back to the minions. I need to have Diet Coke at the movie theater, not Coke
Back to the
Zero,
other movie that
not
centers around
anything.
villains.
Oh, no, I'm still very upset about that Minions movie. I really want to go watch it, but I don't.
Maybe they come up with new minions for you.
No, and I've seen them. And we rewatched all of the Despicable Me movies because of this a
Mm-hmm.
while ago already. But Bob, Kevin, and
Stewart.
Stuart were not actually in the first two, I want to say. It was like David and Paul.
Each movie had different ones.
No, because
Yes.
Bob, Kevin, and Stuart were not only in the Minions movie, I think. Kevin is definitely in multiple movies. Kevin is
I
in multiple
okay.
movies.
I don't remember it that
He
well.
is. So I'm actually quite upset about this. Not that I think they're all the most amazing movies, for sure. Despicable Me 1, perfect movie. Great movie. Minions, not a bad movie at all. I really like Minions. Despicable Me 2 was not bad. The others have moments.
Sure.
That's my
Yeah,
opinion.
it's overdone at this point.
I don't think it's overdone. I just think that the
The Despicable Me movies, I'm saying. Like they, or at least they.
No, I think it's just that they're coming up with things that seem to be like they're getting dumbed down with each one,
Hmm.
and more clickbaity is the feeling, even though it's not what it is, but it feels clickbaity
Mm-hmm.
as a concept. And I think that's the issue. Because, like, I'm not against, um, which Double Life, the song Pharrell Williams made for Despicable Me 4, where Steve Carell plays his twin brother also.
Mm-hmm.
The concept of the movie I didn't like. That song, amazing song. I listen to it all the time. Unironically, I really like Pharrell Williams. And I really like Happy. That is a great song.
Also from a Despicable Me movie.
That's why I'm saying it. It's also Pharrell Williams.
I know.
For
Yeah.
Despicable Me, too.
Mm-hmm. So back to the set.
Back to the set.
We basically just
Wait,
cramped. Oh,
my frog party.
that's what you were gonna say?
That is
That
what
you
I
were
was going
worried
to
about them
say.
stealing?
Yeah,
So say it
this is
now.
really important to me.
Okay.
It is my dream at one point
I have a dream.
to host a frog party. I want to, all my guests have to come dressed as famous frogs. Hopefully, all different frogs. If you're the same frog but from different moments, that's okay too. I'm also willing to accept amphibians and lizards and stuff like that. I think it works. So, the plan for that was that Max and I would go as Frog and Toad. This was the plan from years ago. But we're at home. Our friends live in different states.
And our extended family is boring. Like
They're a
if
little
we
boring with it.
have a themed party, they just wouldn't come in the theme.
They make fun of us. It's very upsetting. I did a when I graduated from SCAD, their mascot is honeybees, and I have a lot of bee stuff anyways from all my life. And so I had everyone. I said I'm only doing this party if everyone comes in black and yellow.
Or at least something bee themed.
Yes, but and I got everyone too. But when they came, they're all like, "Yeah." That was very upsetting.
And
Was it very serious?
that's why we don't do birthday parties
And it was just like our
anymore.
cousins and our aunts and uncles. Like it wasn't like we had this big party with a lot of friends. It's just those people.
Right.
And I have the pictures. Like it's fun, but people did complain. But at the end of the day, like even my food was themed. The caprese salad had yellow tomatoes. Everything was themed and colored. Um, it was really fun and great, and I had a good time. We had great shirts. Mine is just a striped be like yellow and black shirt, like pretty large t-shirt, and I wore the same tights, which actually I don't have anymore, and I don't know why. I might have to order them again because I actually really like them.
Hmm.
That's what I wore.
Well, we all had themed.
We all had
We all,
themed.
as in like our immediate family of 5 people. So us
We did
two
black and
are
yellow
yeah,
plus bees.
yeah, us two, our younger brother, and our parents. We
Yeah,
had bee themed T-shirts.
yeah.
I don't remember what mine said.
Max's is gray with a bee flying right here, and it says to be or not to be, which was particularly
Mm,
funny considering my acting and writing background.
mm-hmm.
I do like Shakespeare. So it
Yeah.
was good. It was good.
Our dad's was Daddy
Daddy
Bee.
B, and I still wear that T-shirt to sleep in. It's very
Our
comfortable, but
mom's,
it's
I don't
losing all of the
remember.
stuff. I think she just wore yellow.
Just yellow.
Yeah.
I think
Oh.
Seki's was the funniest. That was lesbian.
Yes, it was very funny. It was Les with an actual B, and then an Ian. So our little brother, wore a lesbian T-shirt. It
Mm-hmm.
was very
It's the
funny.
best one.
It was, and it was very funny. But the rest of our family low key complained. Then, oh my god, not last year, but the year before, we did Cat in the Hat as our
Mm.
themes. Okay, so Max and I,
Actually, first we did it but for context, our
yeah,
birthdays are 11 days apart.
I would
So
say 10 personally.
it depends on how you count.
I would say 10
Anyway, so we always do Goldie's birthday first, and then mine.
because my birthday does come first.
So on
We
occasion
used to
we've split. Yeah.
since always. We a lot of our birthday
Well, when we
parties
were younger,
when we were
mostly.
younger were joint birthday parties.
Hmm.
Might as well. And I don't disagree with that.
Right. But the
So,
point is that for that specific year, I don't even remember how long. It was
2
like
years ago.
only 2 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
So we did Cat in the Hat first for Goldie's birthday, and then
Mhm.
we basically redid the theme for my birthday.
Well, to convince my mom to let me do this Cat in the Hat themed, which it's not that we made people come dressed. We didn't. But to convince her to do it this theme, I said it'll be fine because then Max will just do it also and we'll just move the decorations and the costumes and he'll use it. So then he did, because you
Mm-hmm.
know what? Max is a good sport. And I have to say that, and I always will say that about those things sometimes. Sometimes, because we also got like a hairband, a little tail, and like gloves and a bow tie.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Came with the that costuming. So like I wore like all black. It looked not like a suit or anything, but like cute little black, whatever, black jeans, black top, the ears that have the hat on it, which we still have in somewhere. Um,
I
dressed as
think
the
we might
cat.
have just thrown it out.
No, I think I have it in my room.
Okay.
But Max and our brother Seki wore Thing One and Thing Two t-shirts with hats of like a blue hat with the hair that says Thing One.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it was Max's birthday, we just swapped. I wore Thing One and he wore the cat stuff.
Mm-hmm.
On my birthday, one of our aunts literally was like, "What even is this theme? I don't even get it." Like, ugh, this and that, and ugh, she's making them pose for the picture, and ugh, whatever. 10 days later, she comes back for Max's birthday, and she goes, "Oh my god, you're dressed as the cat. That's so funny."
That's just because they don't like you.
They,
She.
she, we have mad beef. This aunt and I. It's crazy.
We can never share this podcast with them now. Now that we're airing our.
Hey, we're okay now.
Hmm. Okay. Back to the set.
So the frog party, Frog and Toad came from that. Plus, I felt the theme was very fitting.
Mm-hmm. So we just decided to make that mostly the theme of the set of the
It is.
podcast. I mean that's the basis for it. That's what our outfits were supposed to be on. But obviously the rest of the set is not completely Frog and Toad. We have a lot of other things there.
Yeah.
Um, so let's just talk about some of the stuff. We've got a lot of our favorite books.
Yeah.
So you can see the Dune series we have right next to Goldie. Um, you probably can't see it here, but we've got the Alien movies, all the four original ones, even though only the first two are good. Uh, but you probably can't see it because it's very small.
You're probably going to hear Max talk about Alien a lot.
Probably. I've got one of my favorite book series here, A Memory Called Empire by Katie Martine. We've got a lot of classic books like Lord of the Rings, Dracula, H.P. Lovecraft,
Wuthering
Robin
Heights.
Hood. Yeah, we've got all
These are
that
my
stuff
copies
around
of Alice
here.
in Wonderland. They're like from the 50s, proper.
We've got the occasional frog or toad themed
Things.
things all
Yeah.
around scattered.
I've got some pencils, they're coffee and they're frogs. This one lights up.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
We've got spaces for mugs for whenever we have a drink. I personally do not have a drink in
Not
mind.
today. I asked him if he wanted me to make him a chai or something. He said no. So we're planning on doing a segment, What's in My Mug?
Oh,
Today it's
okay.
nothing.
Air.
Today it's air.
We're on a diet.
We actually are on a diet. We're on a diet. Max is on a diet, and so
Mm-hmm.
he ate a cupcake today
Mm-hmm.
on purpose.
What else we got? We got this mug that I painted that's also Frog and Toad themed.
It is my mug, though.
Yes, I tried to paint Frog and Toad on a tandem bicycle.
Can
You
you see that?
probably
Let
not.
us know.
It's very small.
Yeah, but if I start bringing it up, I'm not gonna.
We've got
I'm
the
not
the
feeling.
much larger frog, frogs in a boat there next to
That was
Goldie's head.
Max. He really liked that one.
I enjoy these things. We've got the
Oh
Throne
my
of
god.
Glass series,
Yes,
right
Sarah J.
next to
Maas. We're
Goldie's head.
currently reading that right now,
Mm-hmm.
so we'll make videos on
And other
those.
Sarah J. Maas stuff you probably can't.
We
It's
have
probably
Akatar. No, but
off
you can see the
camera.
Akatars. No, you can see the Akatars. They're very bright too. Next to the Akatars, I've got Fourth Wing. Underneath those, I have the whole Hunger Games series.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I've got little goodies just scattered around. We've got a little Pikmin.
goodies. Pikmin. We love Pikmin.
Uh, I'm literally wearing the Pikmin shirt.
He is.
We've got a card that I don't remember what that's from exactly.
There, I have allergies, so I eat particular things.
I got allergies.
I have allergies, and so I can't eat normal things all the time. And so there's the bear snacks, like the little fruit leathers. They come with cards. So if
Mhm.
they're good cards, I keep them for bookmarks, or just
Yeah,
mostly for that.
but this one is an
But
earthworm. Yeah, it's
well, because we
earthworm.
were doing the Doomsday
Yeah.
series, and I thought it was good
Yeah, we just talked about Dune for 2 hours on podcast.
on podcast because we talked way more about it outside of that.
Oh, plus when we actually watched the movies and the TV series Dune Prophecy, and of course reading the books and doing the book club. Oh my God, we've talked about Dune a lot.
We've talked about Dune a lot. This is my Paul Atreides Funko Pop. That's my Aaron Yeager Funko Pop. Um, this is a two two in one. It has two compartments, so you can drink two drinks at the same time.
Pepsi and
I
milk.
just had that. We didn't get that for the podcast. Pepsi and milk?
Yeah, pilk.
Pilk? That's disgusting. This is karaoke. It's my karaoke. He's from what's it called? Hello Kitty. He's from Japan. He came with us from Japan. The second time we went to Japan, because we actually have been to Japan twice. We like it, and we would go a third time. And now that Max has a job, we're gonna go to Korea soon. I don't know when, because nothing's
She
working
loves
out.
spending my money.
I do. This is my Kermit the Frog card, but it's really our little brother likes to trade sports cards. He's very into it. He's very intense with it. So he gets some free things like this in the mail, and then he starts shiving them to me, and asking and asking me which ones I like. Kermit, obviously, I had to say yes because for the Frog Party, like options, right? If we're Frog and Toad, you can come as Kermit. You can come as like Kermit the meme with the hoodie up. Exactly. You could come as Godzilla or Gojira. You could come as I would accept Geico the Gecko.
Is that his
Rainbow.
actual name?
He's called Geico the Gecko. Yeah,
I didn't know that he had an actual name.
I think that's his name. If not, they just say those words.
I'm so curious now to know what his name is. I'm gonna look this up.
Geico. You could also come as what's it called? The Rainforest Cafe Frog. I think it'd be a good
Okay.
one. There's options, and I think it would be a good party for that reason.
What else we got? We got the talking cookie.
This is our speaking cookie. This is really just preparation for if we should
If we have an
dispute.
argument, yeah. If we have a dispute,
This is whoever's holding the cookie gets to speak.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that is. It's actually from a Cookie Monster onesie that I have. But how perfect. It really fits the theme because Frog and Toad do like to eat cookies. That's a candle. There's another candle behind it.
The cookie is not a candle. The
No,
cookie
underneath,
is like
underneath.
a plushy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just resting on
Yeah.
top of a candle.
Yeah.
This little container, we can theoretically put snacks in there if we want. I don't know.
Theoretically. Because that one's not the empty one.
Oh, it's not?
No.
What's the empty one?
I
Oh,
think
it's
it's
this
the beige
one.
So
The
we'll
beige
see
one that's
about
resting
that
on
one.
top of Goldie's textbooks
Yeah.
from college, I assume.
The
Well, no, because now you
university.
No. Savannah College of Art and Design.
The University for Creative Careers. It's a university. It's just called college. I'm telling you.
Technically, I went to an institute.
Well, I googled it.
I went to the Georgia Institute of Technology.
Yes.
It's not Georgia Tech University. It's not Georgia Tech College. It's
Institute. Exactly.
It's the
It's
institute.
just a name.
No, it just makes us sound like we're crazy. We went to the institute.
You are.
I think you have to be a little crazy to go to Georgia Tech.
I wouldn't know. I only know one person who went to that school.
Who? I actually don't know.
Max met his best friend at that school, and we went to Japan with her.
Oh, that's who you... Okay. Well,
yeah.
She's a little crazy, too.
She's not that kind of crazy, though. She's pretty chill.
She is.
She's pretty chill.
Well, otherwise I wouldn't be friends with her.
She's chill in a way that it makes her crazy. Like, some of the things that she's done, I'm like, what?
Like, you're a little too chill right now.
Yeah. Like, why did you... When we got to Japan, from the flight, Max's knee swelled up. Like, crazy, okay? So we went to get, like, medication, whatever, all the things. And
it
that
didn't
night,
hurt, by the way. Like, I wasn't...
You were in pain.
It was really weird. It wasn't pain from walking, if that makes sense. It was just, like, general pain. But it wasn't, like whether I walked or not was not going to change it.
No, but it did, because then we would walk and you'd be like, I need to sit down for a second. So, yeah. And her first, most chill response was, well, all right. Like, we'll go out and I'll see you at the end of the day. You'll just stay in the hotel all day. It's fine.
Gag.
I
was how long is that flight?
I looked at her, I went, ah!
I did not fly all the way to Japan.
It was a very long, it was 2 flights. But
yeah, going there, I think we stopped in we stopped in Dallas.
One of the ways, I think on the way back, we stopped in Detroit. Or the way there.
On the way there was Detroit, on the way back was LA. Why did I think Dallas? Oh, because Dallas was the other option for the flight. That's why. I don't know why Dallas has a direct flight to Tokyo, but...
I don't know.
I mean, why does Well, no.
Why did
Yeah,
Detroit?
why does Detroit have a direct flight to
I
Tokyo?
don't know. That's something to Google.
Mm.
But
But yeah, so we have our little set here.
yeah,
We're going to be talking a lot about some of the things that you see here. Like
hopefully.
just anticipate us talking about Dune, Lord of the
Yeah,
Rings, Alien, like all this
yeah.
kind of stuff.
Not only dorky things. That's also something to preface. Like,
I'm gonna be mostly talking about dorky things.
yeah, yeah. I think there are ways in which you would say that something I'm doing or liking or talking about is dorky. I don't think I'm inherently dorky like you. We're not only going to talk about dorky stuff. I want that to be known. We also like normal things.
Sports.
I don't like sports. I
Okay,
like
I
heated rivalry.
I like sports. I watch the NBA playoffs, even though the Heat are not in the playoff.
We
We are
are
Heat
from
fans.
We're from Miami.
Yeah. Uh, so the Heat are not in the playoffs, and it actually makes me feel better about watching the playoffs because I can
Mm,
just enjoy it,
mm.
without getting stressed over it. I'm mostly happy that our brother is not stressing over the Heat.
He goes crazy. He's into sports, but he goes crazy.
Hmm. So yeah, I guess but that's the thing because I get dorky with sports too. Because I like the statistics, the analysis, all that kind of stuff. One of my favorite YouTube channels is Thinking Basketball. So I have a talent for making things dorky when they don't have to be.
Well, the other day we were watching videos at night while Max was eating leftover birthday cake. Um, it was city planning and like why Savannah's city planning was actually quite good.
Hmm.
I don't know what you would call that. I didn't look at the title of the video.
I don't remember the title of the video either, but it was talking about Savannah's grid system.
Right, it's the city layout and the grid and all those things. We
It
also
was
watched
for
New York.
downtown.
Yeah, the historic district.
Hmm.
That's for fun. Also, on your birthday, you were eating extra birthday cake after, and while I was
Mm.
working on the on the table, and he came and he sat down and he started. I was like, I'm gonna make a voice memo quickly. Was it? I don't know, but Max is playing his video and he's watching a video game about fish. It was describing the fish in the video game,
Hmm. It was
like their
Subnautica.
evolution or
To be fair, for those of you who know, it was Subnautica. So it was a game that was like about the fish, about the marine bio
yeah. And I'm talking to my friend
ecosystem.
on voice memo, and I'm going, yeah, and I was just, what is that? Like that
Yeah,
was funny.
but I was eating birthday cake at the
Birthday
table.
on his birthday. That's what he wanted to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't have to be there on your voice memo.
No, but I was sitting there first.
I commandeered it. I discovered that table actually.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But yeah, so
Yeah.
this is our introduction.
That's a lot of things that we like to talk about for the most part.
Yeah, we're just gonna
Um,
hang out.
we are just gonna hang out.
Don't know how often we're gonna upload, but
Well, we're gonna try a minimum of once a week.
sure.
Yeah, at least. If you guys want more of that, just let me know.
Mm,
Mm,
she's being very nonchalant about this.
nonchalant.
Mm-hmm. Seki's favorite word.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very chalant.
Chalant.
Uh, but yeah, so that's us. Thanks for listening.
Ow. There's something in my eye.
Okay. Um, you got anything else to say?
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
no. Okay, you just wanted to prolong everything. Thanks. Uh,
I thought I had something.
so we hope you guys enjoyed.
Yes.
This was the
We're
introduction for Ribbiting Conversations.
Ribbiting Conversations with two B's. We're trying our best. We are figuring it out. If you have any tips, tricks, hacks, comments, concerns, questions, suggestions, anything, let us know. We
Or
literally
keep it to
don't.
yourselves.
I would like to know personally. Because we just want to make it better for you guys also. Because we're gonna have these conversations anyways, whether or not we're filming them. But we're trying our best.
Yeah, but I'm a little bit sensitive, so be nice.
Aw.
No, I'm not. They'll say something, I'll be like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Um, I am sensitive, but I need to know.
Mm-hmm.
I can't not know. I hope this works out for our fourth time filming this.
Yeah, we'll be good.
I really, I really do.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll catch you next time. Uh,
Yeah.
leap, laugh, love.
Leap, laugh, love. Hope you had a riveting time. Hop to it. Catch you on the lily pad.